Hey everybody inside the red and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Last we left off, Titus here has been shanghaied by some very strange blonde people, taken aboard their very high-tech boat out in the middle of the ocean, and he is expected to work. At least that's what little explanation we've been able to discern, mostly thanks to this girl here, whom we have to now speak to continue the story.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
This dude really thinks he's a player. Alright, there we go. And the point here is just to follow the chain downwards. This is far more linear than it actually seems. If you venture out beyond the... well, you can't venture out beyond the scope of the chain. Because invisible walls block your every move. Now, occasionally you get to maybe one or two fights on the way down here. Because, hey, there we go. As is par for the course for any video game, really. The wildlife will assault you. And, unfortunately, the only way to move onward is to show them the ways of colossal amounts of violence. They're mostly harmless. Hey, there you go. Five gil and one sphere. And if we are unaccosted any further, we can go all the way down to the... yeah, there we go. To the ruins. So apparently ancient spear and tech is made to last because, after being submerged for roughly 1,000 years, it still works. Also gonna make use of the save station because why not? Okay. With that done, Titus can bang on a console. And like always, it actually works because why not? Too far. Not enough. There we go. You can see Riku pointing up. Oh, we're ambushed by more piranhas. Basically just teeth and spines. These things are nasty. Can I steal anything from you? I got a grenade. Haha. Always grenades. Nom 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 nom. And again. I'm not gonna waste a grenade. Gonna need this in a moment. These guys are not worth it. There we go. Once more, Riku's stealing the kill from Titus. And speed spheres! Yay! Sort of. Examine. Once again, bang on the ancient reactor to get it to work. And voila, it does. Titus is apparently a mechanical genius. It's like a machina whisperer. But great terrors lurk in the depths. As you will soon find, more grenade-throwing fiends. Mother. You cooperate now. How about now? There we go. I really do apologize for that. I have no idea what's causing it. Okay. Special. We're gonna use a grenade. Boom! Works underwater. Because why not? I'm actually no authority on how grenades work, so I'm not sure if that would work or not, really. I can't... I have no grounds to argue. Can use this one again. We can steal more next turn. That is if he doesn't move. This might be when he circles around. Yeah, okay. Darn, he's out of reach! Whatever shall we do? This is a take-turn game. Trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access them. Yeah. Which for now, all we can do is stand by. Which is slightly good because it lets you cover a tiny bit of health. Especially because he does this. Like a dick. Ooh, yeah. Gonna use a steal and Titus can heal her. One grenade. And then we can go ahead and give a nice stabbing. And Ryu can give a nice bang, apparently, because we have more grenades that we stole off the octopus. Logic. I can't recall if this is another standby one, or... let's see. This might be when Titus... yeah, there we go. Pincer attack. Haha! Foiled your dastardly schemes. But sadly, tentacles. He molests Riku very rudely. Couldn't see anything. Damn. I want to install a whole bushel of 3 grenades off this fucker. That's always funny. And, oh wait, no, okay. He doesn't have that much health, but the last time I did this, I had more grenades because I was able to steal more off of him. Yeah, she's gonna need a potion. Titus is good for the moment. He's slightly beefier than Riku. I could try and steal again, but I don't think my luck would hold. Doesn't matter only because he's dead! And now calamari for dinner. Calamari is squid, isn't it? I don't know. I've probably just offended quite a few people by saying that, I mean. And Titus leveled up. No items found. We did get like 80 or something gil. Oop. Make your way around geometry, Titus, please. And now we're about to get a sneak peek at something that becomes far more important later on in the game. And there you have it. Buried at the bottom of an undersea trench for at least 1,000 years. Very impressive. And that would be a job well done. Which, of course, leads Titus to suspect he can then go back for a round of beers with the guys, right?
Vad fotar erkje? Pradan ut van een nigger. Hoef, roeft u, tungadier.
Unfortunately, it would seem that is not so.
Wee, wicheta.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
Swear to God, you want about food one more time.
Whoa! Right on.
This kid is too dumb to breathe. That is, if his airway wasn't currently already being clogged up by something else.
It's because you eat too fast.
No, it's because he's an idiot.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
You're freaking her out, man.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
No, he's just like that normally.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
Always.
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
I don't think there's any cure for that. Well, I mean, what he has.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Your obstinacy won't really change that, I'm afraid. Continue.
You said... You play blitzball?
Don't get him started.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Just when things are starting to look up, right?
Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
Yep. Yeah, checking how much hard drive space I have left. These files tend to be a bit big. My question here is, how did he not drown?
Riku!
It's not like I was concerned or anything. As if to add insult to injury.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Bender, is that you?
Hey!
Waka doesn't seem to mind too much that Tidus very nearly took off his head. Then again, with hair like that, I can't really say he makes good decisions now, can I? Before I do anything else, I'm going to swim back around here to this little cove or whatever. There's a bit of a chest right here. Also, I did find it kind of funny though, and that in Tin 2, you know, there's a whole lot of like cargo or something back here, which makes me wonder, did someone just decide to store all their stuff over here, or after the fall of Yevon, has Besaid become the hideout for some strange Spearin piracy or something? I don't know. You know, it makes you think. But anyway, we're gonna go over here because the plot beckons.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move? One more time.
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Oh, how heartwarming. At long last, Titus had found a place where he could belong.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
That's what Titus he says.
But you're still alive.
Mother...
Praise be to heaven.
Or...
All right, back to practice.
everything I said could get garbled up by my shitty mic.
Coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Also, I like how Waka introduces himself as if those titles merit some sort of respect. Which, when you take into consideration just how bad the Oryx are, not really. Oops. Not run into boats, please, Titus. Also, you've probably noticed by now how I occasionally almost say Titus. That's because I was first introduced to this game by a few friends of mine, and at the time, everybody else I knew who played this game called him Titus, and it wasn't until a while later that I heard his name was actually supposed to be pronounced Titus. So, and I've just, it's a bit of a reflex for me to say the wrong one, and I've never been able to properly unlearn saying the wrong thing, but we're going to go ahead and go up here.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities.
Yes, it's all a very quaint
Xana
story.
came along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkin Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me
Really,
up.
it seems more
But at that
condescending to me.
time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live
Seems like
life until
wishful
that
thinking.
time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Yeah, also, this is all a very good example of how sometimes people will be so very willing to believe the easy version of a story, I suppose you could say, as long as there's at least a grain of truth in it, you know? If it makes sense, you know, considering it from a certain point of view, then why not go ahead and invest in it, right? I'm going to go ahead and drop a save right here, and that'll be it for this episode. So, yeah, I will see you next time.